Over the past few weeks, buses have been arriving into Chicago bringing people from Texas. You've probably seen it in the news. Buses carrying people who fled dangerous situations and oppressive governments like what's happening in Venezuela and Cuba. Those arriving have made their intentions clear to request asylum and therefore to be permitted entry in accordance with federal laws. Asylum seekers, like many who've arrived on the buses, as well as many who are already present in Chicago, have fled their homes for the same reasons that refugees were forced to leave: persecution, war, violence, oppression, hatred, all things that break God's heart. In order to seek asylum, they must be present in the U.S. or make their intentions known at the border port of entry. And if their claim is strong enough, they are permitted to stay until their case is heard. Now, we know there are pieces of this that are far more complex to cover than a 2-minute video. But we also know there are some things that are very straightforward. These are people who bear the image of God, and we have the opportunity to show them the love of God through extended welcome. Scripture says, when a foreigner resides among you in the land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself. Likewise, God's heart for you is shown as He welcomes you into His kingdom, and our Christ-likeness is revealed when we welcome those around us into community. And this is a journey that we're quite familiar with. For over 40 years, World Relief has been walking alongside churches and people to serve those who are forced to leave their homes and provide the resources and the friendships they need to thrive. And we've been welcoming and supporting asylum seekers long before those buses arrived from Texas. In fact, just in July and August alone, we served over 60 asylum seekers in need of support. Now, if you're like me, you want to do something now to meet the needs of the moment. Your first step, I believe, is prayer. Pray for those who have arrived on buses and the many more asylum seekers that are present here. Pray for hope, for healing, and for God's love to be tangible to them. And also pray about your next step. Ask God to show you how to love asylum seekers. To explore what your next step can be, visit our website and learn more about the Asylum Project. Together, we can create a community where refugees, immigrants, and asylum seekers thrive. Thank you for being the hands and the feet of Jesus.